Thanks for tuning into the Suburban Toronto Real Estate Sales Report. I'm Julie Deans from Team Gonan at RE/MAX About Town. At Team Gonan, we specialize in residential real estate in Oakville, Milton, and Burlington, Ontario. Today I'm going to discuss the November 2010 sales results for these three areas. Just a reminder that I use information from two sources, the Oakville, Milton, and District Real Estate Board and the Realtors Association of Hamilton Board, when compiling my statistics. The November highlights are as follows. The real estate market continues to remain slower, with all three towns or cities showing a decrease in sales year over year. There were 661 total sales reported by the Oakville Milton District Real Estate Board for the month of November, which is down by almost 6.6% from November 2009, but up over the sales in October and September this year. There were 1,011 total sales reported on the Hamilton Board, which is down 6% when compared to November 2009, and down 2.98% since last month. New listing inventory has continued to slow on the Oakville, Milton, and District Real Estate Board, with 819 new residential listings appearing on the Oakville and Milton Board for the month of November, and fewer listings hit the board this month than did in both September and October. The number of new residential listings that were reported on the Hamilton Board this month was 1,542, virtually identical to the number of homes that came on the market last month. Average and median sale prices in Oakville have increased when compared to November 2009, and results show that November 2010 amazingly had the second highest average price seen this year. Residential average and median sales prices in Milton are up year over year, but down slightly when compared to October 2010. Burlington's median price is up when compared to November 2009, but the average price is down not only year over year, but also down since October. The real estate sales market has changed, and we are definitely in a more balanced market. There are still lots of homes on the market, providing buyers with plenty to choose from. I've used charts to compare results for each town and city. Again, just a reminder that I'm not only comparing this year's results to last year, but I'm also reviewing those from 2008 to see how we compare. In the chart, the ivory color are sales in Oakville in 2008, the purple, those in 2009, and the blue are for this year. For November, the results show that residential sales are down by 21.6% from last year, but up substantially when compared to 2008, keeping in mind that was when we experienced the crash. So obviously, one would expect it to be much higher. The average sale price in Oakville for November was $598,675, which is up 1% when compared to November 2009, up over November 2008, and amazingly up 8.72% when compared to October, and actually the second highest price we've seen so far this year. As always mentioned, I like to also look at the median price. To me, this is a truer indicator of price, as it is the number that sits right in the middle of all the sales, so it isn't really skewed by one or two really high or low sales. The median price for Oakville for the month of November was $458,000, up over November 2009 and 2008, but down 1.49% from the median price last month. The number of residential sales in Milton for the month of November was down 21.9% from November 2009. Milton's residential average price for November was $375,931, which is up by 3.5% over November 2009, but down just over 1% since last month. $355,000 was the median price in Milton for the month of November, up 1.4% year over year, and basically identical to what it was last month. Like the other areas, Burlington sales are down year over year, with 235 residential sales taking place in November, which is down by 5.2% when compared to November 2009, but identical to the number of homes sold in October last month. The average sale price in Burlington for November was $369,883, which is up when compared to 2008, but down compared to 2009, and also down from October last month. The median price in Burlington was $341,106, which is up over both 2009 and 2008, but also down slightly when compared to last month. So what conclusions can we draw from these results? Like the last few months, the number of sales of residential homes is generally down when compared to 2009. New listing inventory continues to slow, and surprisingly, we are seeing multiple offers for homes that are priced very realistically and show well. I would expect that we will continue to see this stabilizing in both average and median prices, and although there may be slight increases or decreases month by month, the market is basically correcting itself from the craziness of earlier this year. We are definitely in a balanced market, so buyers still have plenty of homes available to choose from and can take their time to choose. What to do next? Well, if you're a buyer that is looking to buy a home within the next few months, I would recommend that you attend one of our latte and learning sessions where we offer free home buyer workshops. It is critical that you understand what the market is doing and what advantages there are for you. Not only will you have a great coffee, but at this workshop you will learn about the entire buying process as we discuss all the details from start to finish, and we have presentations by all sorts of people involved in the process. The home buyer workshop info can be found under the Buyers tab at the top of this blog site. If your plans involve buying a home in the future, let's say 6 to 12 months from now, I would recommend that you start to get house lists sent to you free by email. This way you can learn and watch to see for yourself what the real estate market is doing. Again, if you go under the Buyers tab on this blog site, you can select which home lists you would like to receive. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning into the Suburban Toronto Real Estate Sales Report for Oakville, Milton, and Burlington. My name is Julie Deans from Team Gonin at RE/MAX About Town. Have a wonderful day.